Hi everyone, this is Diane. I've been experiencing some technical difficulties. Last night my internet went out and it was out all night. I had to call technical support to get it taken care of. And now about the same time, my computer died. So I'm waiting for my son to have a chance to come over and try to figure out if I need a new cord or a new laptop, or just to get the laptop fixed or something. So I am trying to record with my phone, and I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know. I can't see what I'm doing. So I guess we'll just see how it goes, and if it looks good, let's see if I can turn that a little. If it turns out good, then I'll upload it. So, I did show you these covers that I'm using for my next set of journals, which will not be listed until I get back from vacation. I did close my shop last night, just before my internet went out. I put my shop on vacation. So I've got the signatures done for one of the books. So that's these, and now I'm starting on the second set of books. So I will just, excuse me, I will just show you what I've done. This kit is from TLC Creates Vintage, and it's called Victorian Era Harlequin. You can see the Harlequin pattern. It comes with 11 sheets, like folded sheets, and I don't know how many journaling cards, but you get journaling cards. There's some Victorian ladies. So that's some of them. And again, like I did with the previous journal, I printed extras of these and I cut some of the ladies out, and I even used a piece of the Harlequin background for collaging to get some more pieces of ephemera. And then I also have some images that I got from Pinterest, these Victorian ladies, and I have genuine Victorian calling cards, and I scanned them in and cut them out. So these are my own calling cards that I scanned. They scan a little smaller than what the originals are. So here's an original. Try to find one that's the same. This is a different design, but it would be the same size. So this is how much smaller they are. So that's what I'm working with. And so far I have stenciled on the white pages, and I used a Harlequin stencil. I actually have two. The other one's more like an argyle because it has lines in it, you'll see. I used a few colors. That's with the argyle. And I used napkins from Truly All Supplies, and I did quite a bit of collaging, or decoupage of napkins on the pages. And then I also took some tags that I had in my stash. I had some white ones. These are all decoupaged with Truly All Supplies napkins. I had some plain white ones, some coffee dyed white ones, some that I had stamped with Tiffany & Company, and some that I had colored with Distress Oxides. So those are the tags I have. I already put some tags in the pockets of the first journal. So let's just get started on doing some more. I also sewed lace on the edges and on a couple of the fronts. I sewed one of the journaling cards on. So I'm just going to tuck a little tag inside. Whoops, that's not the one I wanted. That's what I put in the other ones. Oh, I used glue on the other ones, so there's more space. More space there. I don't want the tag to slip all the way in. I'll figure that out. So let's start with this signature. So for here, I'm going to take some of my cut off pieces and make a pocket. I have a piece of my vintage ledger, so I'm going to use that too. Alright, so I need it to be about that long. But I want it to be torn at an angle. And I'm going to distress the edges. I've got my camera holder thing attached to my table. I don't know how much it shakes when I'm working. Guess I'll find out. I usually do everything on my laptop. That's what I know. That's what I use. It's easier for me. And I'm going to take one of my calling cards, and I will sew that on when the glue is dry, and then I will sew this to the pocket, and I will tuck one of the cards in there. Clip it to the bottom so the paper clip doesn't get stuck in the lace. And on this side, I think I want to put a little sack. Don't know if I'll use vellum or what I'll use. These are made for me by Becky, I think. Don't want those shiny ones. Don't want the blue ones. I have the jelly bean dye, and I keep saying I'm going to make some more, and I just don't get around to it. Could be book pages, could be craft. These are a little smaller than what I want to use, actually. This one's pretty. Somebody must have sent that to me. I Mod Podged on that one. Okay, so what I'm going to do with these is collage a piece of fabric, a piece of lace, and one of my Pinterest images. So let's find them first. I have to find some that are small enough to fit. There's one, and there's one, and there's one. Well, that was easy. Get some fabric and some lace. I've been using my Moda fabrics. Okay, for this one, I think this green would be pretty. This is a gorgeous piece of vintage lace. Oh, I am sorry, I'm totally off screen. Sorry about that. I was having trouble with my laptop anyway because it was really, really slow. I mean, so slow that it's just so hard to do anything with it. Even trying to comment or even click on the heart for comment on my YouTube videos was ridiculous. I would click on something or click reply and then just sit and wait and wait and wait for it to respond. And then I would think it wasn't, like I didn't click properly or something, and I would do it again, and then just then it would respond, and then because I clicked again it would go away. It was just really, really hard